What do you think the difference is in Jon Gray now and the last time he was on the mound?
Well, everything really. Well, I'm a lot stronger, a lot bigger. I feel better about my arsenal. I feel like I know. I feel like I have more trust in my pitches. I know what they're going to do. I know how they should work. So I just feel like I'm understanding a lot more of myself.
We talked a lot during the offseason about just kind of taking a deep breath mentally and everything else. Do you feel like you're better able to kind of push the outside influences away, or was that even a problem?
No, I don't really care about outside influence. I mean, there's always going to be like the negative people you got to deal with. It's just one of those things. There's a lot of pain and anger in the world, and sometimes it'll get forced back on you. You just got to deal with it. You live your life. You can only control what you can and do the best, make the best of it.
Yeah, whenever a pitcher struggles, sometimes a good pitcher with an arsenal like yours, people try to go to the mental thing and they try to psychoanalyze, I guess, on Twitter or whatever. Really, though, when you get back to it, was it what you just said, understanding your pitches better and understanding yourself better?
Yeah, getting back to a strong point and feeling and understanding myself. I just didn't feel strong in any area last year, so it's been good to start physically, get big, get strong, and kind of go from there. It's just like a tree, it's got to have a strong foundation.
And first start tomorrow, the spring. Tell me what you take into that. Are there certain things you work on, or do you go into it maybe trying to mix the arsenal a little bit more to understand?
Right, and yeah, that's kind of a good question too. I think it may change there like last second, but it does. Things do feel a little bit different from this year, the way I'm throwing. So I don't think I'm going to go like 100% all out tomorrow, but I do want to just pound the zone, throw strikes. If I can throw my off speed for strikes tomorrow, I'll be a happy guy.
Do you sit here and just sort of smile when you look back at, the ERA was high, but you won a lot of games for this team, and some of the peripheral numbers looked very good. Do you feel like people maybe thought you dropped off, but you really haven't?
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, people wrote me off, and then, I thought that, I think I did end up helping the team out a little bit last year. I think I won some pretty big games for him, but, I did feel like I was written off a few times, and it was kind of tough to deal with. Not feeling like part of the team sometimes, but you just got to find a way to make yourself useful around the clubhouse when things aren't going well. Pick up your teammates, talk it up, have a good time.
So after you kind of took all that in, did you sit back and maybe let some anger fuel you, or did you get anger out of the way and say, no, I'm the same Jon Gray, and you kind of took a deep breath? How do you balance that? Because anger can help, right?
Yeah, anger is so natural. It comes to me so naturally, and I did have some anger. I felt like a lot of people blame me for a lot of the things that happened the last couple of years, but I can't get mad about that. I mean, it's just someone's thought, but just deal with it and move along. It ain't my problem that someone else is upset about something like this. I'm just out here doing my job and trying to do the best I can. So.
Well, I guess if you look at it, if people are upset about going to the postseason the last 2 years, and you're trying to get the next step, then I guess it's something to take and turn into a positive.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. And that's what you have to do with it, or else it's going to be a tough road.
Thanks, Jon.
Thank you.